To another episode of the Gas Mask Guys, and today, why are you doing here? GP5, I told you we're not doing a video today. No, that's it. You're gone. Bye. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Gas Mask Guys, and today we are going to go into masks for people with severe rubber allergies. Pretty much a mask that is not made of rubber or silicone or latex. Now, the reason why I make this video is I'm addressing a problem that I've realized, and I don't think anyone has done a video addressing this problem. There are collectors, there are military collectors out there that have allergies against silicone, rubber, and latex. And I simply want to give those people an option. An option to still get gas masks, even though they have this allergy, and they can still wear the mask. Now, of course, there are three categories of masks that we're going to go into. Plastic gas masks, obviously, which are more or less last ditch. Usually, it's the same with canvas. We're going to go into cotton masks, also known as water mask, by the Polish. Or I think it's Watan. I forget. Anyway, sorry if I offended you Polish people out there. And canvas masks. Replicas, originals, you name it, we're going to go into those. So, pretty much, and that's why we threw at it GP5. Because, you know, if you got that allergy, chuck away the GP5. Screw the GP5. If it's going to kill you, it's not worth it. It's not worth the $4 cheapness if it's a threat to you. Now, before we get into this any further, I might as well bring up the allergies, the symptoms commonly associated with having an allergy to rubber. Now, pretty simply, it includes irritation of the lungs, asphyxiation in severe cases, and or skin irritation. And you might develop like red dots and stuff like that. Just some nasty stuff, but of course most of us do not have those allergies. They are quite rare. But I'm just, like I said, this is a rare video for any of you out there who are suffering from this condition. I feel for you, and I know what it's like to have an allergy because I'm allergic to seafood. And, yeah, well, let's get into it. So here I have is the Hungarian M76 gas mask. And over here I have an unknown, I don't have a name for this one because I've never seen anything like it before. I have seen other versions of this in other Soviet Union countries, but this particular one came from Lithuania. And, looking at it, it is homemade. And there are a lot of these masks out there. But the main difference is between this one and the other ones is it is made of a red material or brownish red material, which is really cool. And it looks a lot like a World War I gas mask. It isn't. This one was made in the 1940s or 1950s. And it has an updation here from 1970s with a bit of an old elastic. Very smart. I agree with that idea. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, over here, okay, well, I'll just keep going with this mask. This mask simply, reason why it's good, no elastic, no rubber, just this, gotta remove this. But once you remove that, replace it with like a string or something, you can tie it up behind your head, and voila, you have a mask that you can wear to a reenactment. You can look badass still, even though you have this horrible allergy. And I think that is cool, that this is an option for people like you. Now, inside of it, as you can see, my flash has gone out, so I'm going to be using my magic torch here. It's not magic. It's just my study lamp. There you go. And see, it's very simple construction. Pretty much you would soak it with chemical to protect you from either the gas or the NBC element seeping through you. As you can see here, the eyepieces are done unprofessionally. It is done by someone who owned a sewing machine at the time. And what else? There are the securing straps that sit behind the mask. And yeah, and then the elastic at the top. But once the elastic is removed, you can wear this anywhere. You can wear it to cosplays, reenactments, the works. It's amazing to have. Now, quickly, we go over to here now. Over here we have our, I'll fold that up. Over here we have our M76. Now, the M76 is not actually a good choice, simply because it has rubber inside it. It actually has rubber inside it, as you can see here. I'll show you. See? For extra protection. Now, if you were to wear this, if you had an allergy, you would start sneezing, coughing, you might asphyxiate, which is no good. I don't want that to happen to anyone. Now, the reason why this is here, though, is it represents the World War I replicas, and it represents the older Hungarian gas mask, which followed the same design, but it didn't have rubber in it before, and it had a different exhale valve. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any photos to show you, but it's pretty much the same as this mask. You just got to look out for it. But the M28 gas mask, or folk mask, I think is what they called it, is made entirely of canvas, and it take 40mm filters, exact same strap design, and even better, no rubber. Now, there is a danger of asbestos being in these masks. All you have to do is wash it, give it a good scrub, and it should be fine. But then again, asbestos really doesn't stick to material that much, so it should be alright. Now, and on another note, replicas are even better. I know that it's not original, and it's not cool because it's not original, but it's still an option for you. Now, if you got a disability, make best of what you can. For example, like I said, I'm allergic to seafood, and I make best of what I can. I like pork, so I just swap over to pork. And I can eat fish, I just can't eat shellfish. So I eat fish, I just don't touch shellfish or octopus. So yeah, it's interesting how that works, and yeah. So pretty much how to find these. These masks, I have not seen them for sale on eBay for such a long time. So these ones are a bit harder to find, but heck, from this design, you could probably make it yourself. If you think about it, you could probably rock up at a sewing store, buy material, and just sew one up yourself. It's only 2 layers. You just need to cut it out. And then as you can see, none of these are actually straight lines. You can see that? No? Yeah, almost. But you get the idea. And pretty cool. It's a piece that people will talk about. And it looks like World War I. And it pretty much is World War I technology. So it's cool. Replicas are cool because there are no dangerous elements inside them. And you can buy them readily. They're all over eBay. And they're pretty safe. You can modify them any way you want for cosplay, etc. So yeah, anyway, this was just a quick video addressing options for anyone. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention plastic. I apologize, I don't have a plastic mask for me. Now, you can buy plastic masks, which aren't really masks. They're more like rescue hoods. And they sell those on eBay as well. They don't look cool, but if you want something to protect yourself with, that's probably the best way to go, as it still attaches to some sort of filter, and it filters out all the crap. So yeah, look out for those on eBay. They run you from like 60 to 120. I don't really know. I don't buy them often. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped out anyone out there who has this disability. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.